Hi, my name is Stephanie Franz, and this is my clinical anatomy video presentation, where I was able to choose my favorite body system and basically discuss some major points about it. So the one I decided to go with is the nervous system, and I went with this one because I've just always been very interested in the brain and how it works and how it affects the other body systems as well to promote normal functioning. So to start, the main, the medical specialist or the clinical specialist is known as a neurologist, and they are involved in the studying, the treating, and the diagnosing of diseases of the brain and spinal cord. And the surgical specialist associated with the nervous system is known as a neurosurgeon, and they are responsible for preventing, treating, and diagnosing and managing diseases of the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. And also managing conditions that prevent or affect blood flow to the brain. So conditions such as strokes and Parkinson's and brain tumors are something that neurosurgeons would usually treat. And as the name suggests, neurosurgeon, they do this through surgical methods. Now, as it relates to the main organ associated with the nervous system, as I kind of mentioned earlier in the video, the brain is the main organ, and the brain is made up of three different parts: the cerebellum, the cerebrum, and the brain stem. So as it relates to some anatomical locations of the brain, since there's three different parts of the brain, I decided to kind of incorporate the brain itself and then those other two structures as well. So the brain itself is located superiorly to the spinal cord. The brainstem is located inferiorly to the cerebrum, and the cerebrum is located anteriorly and superiorly to the spinal cord. Now, as for some anatomical landmarks, according to our textbooks, some are the mesencephalon, which is our midbrain, our diencephalon, which is where our thalamus and hypothalamus are, the pons, medulla oblongata, and the cerebellum. Now, as it relates to some major functions of the brain, it's essentially involved in controlling our thoughts, our speech, our memories, our emotions. It plays a huge role in our motor functioning of our limbs and pretty much most of our organs in our body. So essentially, the brain is basically like the nucleus of our body. So if the brain is malfunctioning, pretty much everything else will start malfunctioning as well. It's a very important organ, and the nervous system is a very important system for the normal functioning of other body systems in our bodies. So that's all for my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it and have a great rest of the day.